Okay, so this is Chris again. This is clutch 7 for us this year. This is a pastel female. She's bred to my pastel het red axanthic male. As you can see, she's not very happy about this. She's not a real big female, but I'll see if I can get her off these eggs without bleeding here. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to actually hold her real quick as I remove these eggs. Actually, I think she'll sit right here for us. Well, maybe not. We're going to put her in this tub right here. Just a spare tub I've got set, just for the time being. And I use vermiculite with my incubation stuff. I've got it all pre-mixed. I like to mix my tubs first, put them in the incubator, get them set to about the temperature that we need to incubate, so it's not a shock for the eggs and they can go right in. There's 5 eggs here clearly, and they all look really good. A couple of them are a little bit small, but that's a good clutch of eggs there. And so we try to get them in there where they're not touching the sides of the container. That's only important if your container sweats. Water will bead on the surface of the lid, and occasionally it'll roll down the sides, and you don't want water touching those eggs there. So I kind of fluff it around the edges there and get it all filled in so it looks nice. We'll label the clutch here in a second. I also want to talk about my incubator. I get lots of questions about how I incubate. This is not an ideal situation. I kind of had to throw this together last minute. But this is just a refrigerator. There's nothing fancy here. I put some holes in the sides to run my electronics through. I've got a radiant heat panel on the bottom for my heat. I bought a cheap fan from Walmart. I put it actually on a dimmer switch so I could dial down how fast the fan blades spin. And also I've got a big water dish of water in there, and that's just to help as the air moves, the air circulates. It acts kind of like a reverse swamp cooler, so the cooling actually will moisten and heat the air at the same time. So I've got all my clutches in there. I also have hooked up, this is a Herpstat 1. It's a thermostat that people use for snake racks. It works really well for this application as well. You can dial in your temperature and it'll tell you how much power is being used. I have my incubator set at 89 degrees, which is a degree lower than most people will set their eggs. Most people will incubate at 90 degrees. I set mine a degree lower in case the incubator gets a little bit warm inside, which can happen. And that way I've got a little bit of wiggle room and I don't cook my eggs. So, and they can get a little cooler than that too. So, anyway, that's my incubator. Took the eggs and got them all set up. We're still expecting a few more clutches here. The Mojave female should be laying here really soon. We bred her to the pastel butter orange ghost. The biggest female we have, I'm calling her a burgundy, was bred to the Mojave vanilla. She's due to lay really soon. And then also we have a spider that was bred to the pastel butter orange ghost as well. So some really cool clutches coming up, and we'll try to get videos of all that for you guys here really soon too. So again, thanks for watching.